Namandavts, 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 namandavts. Namandavts, 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 namandavts.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tara, and I use she, her pronouns, and I would like to thank you for attending this morning's Dharma Family Service. Welcome to the new year of Dharma School. There will be icebreaker activities offered by our Dharma School after the service today. We will begin the service with a moment of quiet sitting. Reverend Kuwahara will strike the bell, and we will sit for 1 or 2 minutes to quiet our minds and prepare to hear the Dharma. Then he will strike the bell again, and we will continue with the service.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namandavts, 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 namandavts.
Reverend Kuwahara will now chant the Junirai, which is on page 67 of the Purple Service Book.
Namandavts. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for attending today's service. And this is the first a sutra chanting for this Dharma school year. So please join us this beautiful sutra chanting Junirai with a loud voice. Keshu tenin shokugyo Amida senryo zoku son Zai hi mi me uan rakko Muryo bushi shui ne Konji
力心情入選のシャマタ行如造部両目上脈小蓮華古賀将来未打損面前年上如満月以降有如千日月小如天空くしら古賀将来未打損観音頂戴観知宇治主寿名相法将言のぶくげど馬け馬古賀将来未打損無備無垢交渉上修徳経験女国小差利益徳自在古賀将来未打損実法妙門菩薩衆無量小魔上三段一生主上願力自古賀将来未打損根体法見地小家前言症状梅大座お膝上如線の古賀将来未打損実法将来勝負し権限人図し安楽戦後尊厳上苦行古賀将来未打損小無常無我と薬女水月伝よろ一種説法無明寺古賀将来未打損非尊仏説無悪名薬無女人なく道夫主任死心拒否損古賀将来未打損非尊無量法勉強無所主悪知識往生不大志菩提古賀将来未打損我説非尊苦毒寺修善無変如海水小逆前言小上者衛生主上小非公ナマンダブナマンダ Namanda, 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 Namanda.
Please rise if you are able to follow along with the Gatha, Home to the Light and Life, which is on the handout. After the Gatha, please remain standing for the reading of the Golden Chain too.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. This song, Home to the Light and Life, will be familiar to many of you, but those of you who have yet to hear it, just recognize that it is a call and response song. So I will sing the first part, and you will sing the response. You can follow along with your neighbor if you don't know the tune, but it should repeat enough that you'll catch on very soon. Time to come on home. Time to come on home. Home to the light and life. It's time to come on home. It's time to come on home. Time to come on home. The power of compassion, that will never stand tall. Come join your family. Come join your family. From all the faraway lands, it's time to come on home. It's time to come on home. Time to come on home. Oh, favorite Buddha land resides in your heart, like your shining light. It's time to come on home. Time to come on home. Time to come on home. Inspired in your practice, peace is joy awaken. Bodhisattvas have vowed to spread the primal vow. Don't rest now, don't you rest. It's time to come on home. Time to come on home. Time to come on home. It's time to come on home. It's time to come on home. And life.
We will now recite the Golden Chain 2, which is on page 15 of the Purple Service book. Golden Chain 2. I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends not only my happiness or unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in the Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. All right, you may be seated. We will now have a Dharma message by Reverend Kuwahara.
Okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for attending today's service. So before I start my Dharma message, by the way, today is just one Dharma message. It's a combined one. Okay. So let me read this, how to listen to a Dharma message. So if you can, please put your hands together in Gassho. How to listen to a Dharma message. I listen as if I'm listening for the first time. I listen as if the message is for myself alone. I listen as if this is the last chance to listen to the Dharma. In Japanese, 聴聞の心得。この度のこのご縁は初ごとと思うべし。この度のこのご縁は我一人のためと思うべし。この度のこのご縁は根性最後と思うべし。ナモアミダ仏。ナモアミダ仏。ナモアミダ仏。ナマンダ仏。ナマンダ仏。ナマンダ仏。Okay, so as you know, so today is the first day of the Dharma school, and so like the Gasa we just sang, come back to home, like our spiritual home, welcome back. And so, first of all, I'd like to, express my deep gratitude to all Dharma school teachers. ありがとうございます. Your support and dedication, hard work to prepare, a weekly, lesson. And then, many of you notice, something in the, courtyard. So it's a fun time after my Dharma message. So please be patient. Okay. And I really appreciate setting up the wonderful, fun time, icebreaker in the game after the Dharma service. ありがとうございます. And of course, Dharma school student. I really appreciate your dedication, hopefully perfect attendance until next, May. I know it's long. But almost every Sunday, we will have a Sunday service. And then hopefully you come and then learn many things. And of course, for you to come to the temple, you need a ride. So I really appreciate Dharma school student parents too. So, yeah. Anyway, so there are many things happening during and after the service, but most important thing at the temple Sunday service is what? Gassho, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then what else? Most important thing. Yes, that's right. Friendship, and then eating wonderful refreshments. Yeah, I'm proud of our temple because, we serve really nice, refreshments after the service. 네. But as a Buddhist temple, 네, our kind of most important thing is Dharma, Buddha Dharma. 네. So that is the most kind of center of our, place. Oh, by the way, ごめんなさいね. Yeah, my mind is kind of scattered. So, this is a first day of Dharma school after a long break, right? I think Dharma school ended end of May, だったかな? May, or, and then, June, July, August, 3 months break. And I hope you had a wonderful time this summer. Me, I went to Maui. So you sorry. Yeah, and okay, so yeah, somehow my script is kind of totally messed up. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit confused. But anyway, so I try to do my best, give my Dharma message, along with my PowerPoint slides. So for second week of August, my family went to Maui to attend the memorial service for the victims of Lahaina wildfire 2 years ago. Yeah. So they had a memorial service, and then we joined it. And then also there was a bon odori, a bon dance in Lahaina. It's a kind of joint. There are 3 Buddhist temples in the town Lahaina. And then they joined together, and it's a huge crowd, and then we joined dancing. Yeah. And then the second half of August, Eito, Hiroto, ごめんなさい、Eito じゃなくて、Takato, Hiroto, myself, 3 of us went to Japan. Because Takato, my oldest son, was accepted to a Japanese university, my university in Japan, just for 1 year. So we went to Japan, to set up his new life. And then so far, he's okay. He enjoys his new life in Tokyo. Yeah. I'm sure it's really, Tokyo is a really difficult place to study. Maybe different kind of study, but it's really focused on just academic study. Yeah. And then from August 31st, I went to Europe to attend the European Jodo Shinshu conference in Oxford. Yeah. So over 100 people came from different places, and then we had a 3-day conference. That was a really nice conference. So this is what I want to share with you. And then my question was, what is the center of our temple? And then what is the Dharma? Now I'm kind of going back to my slide. Still kind of, the flow is mixed up. ごめんなさい. So the core value, most important thing, our temple is Buddha Dharma. And then what is Buddha Dharma? I know there are many ways to explain and describe it. And then you will learn what is Dharma, Buddha Dharma, during the Sunday services. But one answer to this question is, what's this? Mirror. So, mirror, 鏡ですね. So, Buddhism or Buddha Dharma is like a mirror. When do we use mirror? Or how does mirror help us? Of course, to check our appearance, right? And most of us look into a mirror maybe a few times a day, right? I think most of you, before coming to this temple, maybe check your appearance using a mirror, right? And then when my hair was long, I needed a mirror to, set, my hair in the morning. But now, as you know, I don't need a mirror because my hair is not long enough. And then maybe some people, or maybe most of you, like a bad hair, right? So mirror helps you to fix it. And then mostly women, when you make up, you need a mirror, right? So mirror shows us our appearance just as it is, and it shows us what should be corrected, changed, fixed. So in the same way, I'd say Buddha Dharma, Buddhism shows us honestly or actually who we really are, and then how we actually live our everyday lives. So this time when I went back to Japan, I found old photo albums. Pictures in the albums were from around 2000, which means 25 years ago. So looking at all those pictures, I thought, oh, I look young. So this is me. Thank you. So this is one of the pictures that I found. And like now, in this picture, my hair is really short. This is because it was just after I went to ordination to become a Jodo Shinshu priest. That was 1998. Yeah. So that's why my hair is really, short. Yeah. And then, 27 years ago, all Dharma school students, none of you were not born, right? Dharma school student.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, just regular members, yes, you were. And then I know you are older, more life experience than me. Then 27 years later, it's me. Right? So now I'm 50 years old. I was born 1975. And every morning when I look into a mirror, I notice more gray hairs here and here and here. And then more wrinkles. And this picture shows my wrinkles too. And then, of course, I'm not happy with them. But as always, I talk about the truth of impermanence. That it is the teaching, right? So I'm kind of resisting the reality, truth of impermanence. But the mirror, Dharma mirror, tells me, hey, Kyo, accept it. Don't resist. Speaking of impermanence, so this is one of our family picture took last year when we went to Japan, and this is me, right? And then now we can modify, edit pictures using AI, ChatGPT. So one time I upload this family picture to ChatGPT, and then like a Ghibli, Studio Ghibli kind of tone. And then, okay, so Takato, yeah, he looks like Takato, right? And then this is Hiroto, and then Hitomi-san, and then Eito, and then you see one old guy. Who's that? See, this is me, but to AI's eyes, maybe it looks like, that old. Yeah, this kind of picture, image was really, shocked me. So only me really kind of become really old. It is, I'm the oldest in my household, but, I was kind of really shocked with this kind of change of, I'm look too old. But anyway, so speaking of, me, so those are the pictures of my parents. Because of them, I am son, right? Because of parents, I can be son. And then because of my wife, Hitomi-san, I can be husband. Because of my 3 boys, I can be father. I have siblings. And then because of my younger brother, I could be a older brother, right? And then now I'm giving a Dharma message as a speaker. Because you, as an audience, are listening to me, so that's why I can be speaker now. In the same way, I'm working at the Jodo Shinshu Center next to us. Because of them, I can be employee, right? And then because of Shakyamuni Buddha, who kind of shared the Dharma about 2,500 years ago. So that's why I can be Buddhist, or you can be Buddhist because of him. And then I am Jodo Shinshu, Honganji Buddhist priest because of our headquarters, right? And then this is a family tree, right? For me, to be born into this world, I need a parents. And then my parents had a parents. For me, grandparents, right? So in this way, for me, biologically, to be born into this world, I have so many, countless ancestors, right? Without them, I couldn't be here. Right? So our social and then biological existence is not just, ours, right? It is supported by countless others. So that's why Buddhism, we teach dependent origination. Right? So when we truly realize who we are through the mirror of the Dharma, we could cultivate sense of gratitude or appreciation, right? Because I can be because of others, right? And then when we realize that our life also influences other people around me, right? And then we will develop a sense of responsibility, right? What we do, what we say, give an affect influence to other people. So we kind of should try to be responsible, right? And then the teaching of dependent origination allows us to see things kind of from broader perspective, right? Connections. Right? So when we see ourselves, your existence in the mirror of Dharma, you can learn many things. Not just a physical, your appearance in the mirror, but you can see, discover more and many things. And then most importantly, the mirror of Dharma shows us that each of us, each of you is embraced by the wisdom and compassion of Amida Buddha. Wherever we are, whenever it is, whoever we are, Amida Buddha guides us and then embraces us. So life, as you know, life has so many kind of ups and downs. In especially difficult times, we can find support or even strength, knowing that Amida Buddha never abandons us. Especially when we recite Namandabats, right? As we recite the Namamidabats, we feel support, comfort, embrace from the Buddha Dharma or Amida Buddha. So the Dharma is a mirror that shows us who we really are and how we actually live our everyday life. And then shows us, how or what we should improve or change. So life with such a, mirror and the life without it are totally different thing, right? So imagine, our everyday life. Imagine living a life, daily life, without a mirror. So even we don't have a mirror, we may survive, but the quality of life would be totally different. And then just like a mirror, the Dharma is not for others to use, not for others to use, for me, for each of you to use. So at the beginning of service, we recited how to listen to the Dharma. And then one of them said, I listen as if the message Dharma is for myself alone. So it means each of us uses the mirror of Dharma to know ourselves and then to change, to improve ourselves. So this temple, Berkeley Buddhist Temple, and then our Sunday service is a place where we can, receive this most important item, most important mirror, Buddha Dharma. I know, it can be difficult come, every Sunday, Sunday morning, but I strongly encourage you to come each Sunday, each week, and then receive the beautiful, wonderful treasure of the Dharma. And then, we live a deeper, very meaningful life. Well, again, thank you very much for coming, attending today's service. This concludes my Dharma message today. So to conclude my Dharma message, I would like to ask you to put your hands together in Gassho.
ナモ阿弥陀仏。ナモ阿弥陀仏。ナモ阿弥陀仏。ナマンダ仏。ナマンダ仏。ナマンダ仏。はい、Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Kuwahara, for your wonderful Dharma message. So please rise if you're able to follow along with the Gatha, a special place, which is on another handout.
There is a square upon the floor, an island in the sea, a place I visit every week, a spot that's just for me. When I sit upon that square, I leave my cares outside. All anger is forgotten. The Dharma is my guide. There is a special something here. It's something you can see. For kindness lives in this place. It lives inside of me. Amida stands inside the shrine, a smile upon his face. I smile right back. I'm glad to be here in this special place. Now there's time to sit and think of all that I can do to care for those around me each day the whole week through. This is a home to gentle thoughts when sitting quietly. For kindness lives within this place. It lives inside of me. It lives inside of me.
You all may be seated. And so now we'd like to welcome the following new guests. If you're here, feel free to wave or stand so that we can say hello to you. Wendy. Elliot. Marissa. Mia. Alejandra. Ruto. Kaya, or Kaya, sorry. Olivia. Satvika. Paul. And Stephen. All right. Are there any other guests that we missed? All right. And I apologize if I mispronounce your name, but welcome. And yeah, please feel free to join us after the service. So now I will read the announcements that have been submitted. There is an online meditation and discussion on Wednesday, September 17th at 7 p.m. You can sign up on our website, our temple website. And then there is a Nikkei stroll through the generations at UC Berkeley. This will be next Sunday, September 21st at 12 p.m. We're going to meet at the UC Berkeley West Gate near the Crescent Lawn by the cherry trees at 12 p.m. And then we're going to stroll through UC Berkeley campus to learn about Nikkei, or Japanese American, at UC Berkeley history, so past to present. The stroll will then end at the Jodo Shinshu Center, right on the other side of the temple. And so you can register, and I believe that link is in the weekly email. And there's a flyer in the social hall as well. So I hope you can join us. This is a collaboration of the temple with JSE and NSU and JAI and a lot of other organizations. Next is BBT Dharmanar, which is the monthly online study session on Thursday, September 25th at 6:30. The topic is aging and living, and the sign-up link is also on our website. And then we also have College Welcome Night on Friday, September 26th at 6 p.m. So this is an in-person event, and it's welcome to all college-age youth, and they're all welcome to come to the temple. There will be a short service, icebreaker, activity led by Berkeley, the Nikkei Student Union, and then followed by dinner. And so hope you can join us. And the sign-up link is also on our website and in the weekly email. And so now I'm going to turn it over to Dharma School.
Good morning. I just wanted to give a shout out to those people. There were about 30 of us who got together yesterday morning to try our hand at indigo dyeing, and it was a lot of fun. I did want to let you know that last year we did a tea gathering, and maybe about 20 of us got together. Hitomi Sensei and I will be doing a similar tea gathering in November. So if you're interested, please check the email that comes out and email me and let me know that you'd like to attend. And then Hitomi-san and I look forward to welcoming you for some tea. Thank you.
Sorry. Should I? Do you want to go? Yeah.
Sorry,
Hi, I'm Gary Oda. I also want to make an announcement that on Sunday, October 19th, there'll be a church picnic in Alameda at Crab Cove, Neptune picnic area that we normally have. And I guess there'll be people setting up around 10 o'clock. And I guess most of the people arrive around 11 to noon. And there'll be a short service there, and then there'll be, refreshments. And there'll be a later announcement, but I wanted to give it a heads up. Okay.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Stacy. I use she, her pronouns. I'm the head teacher of the Dharma School, and we just want to welcome all of the Dharma School families back to school. Welcome back. I want to give a special thank you to Karen Sensei and the high school class for helping, and to Mia Nakaido, our alum, just coming to help and set up for our icebreaker. So I want to explain a little bit about what we're doing. We just have some about 7 or 8 homegrown carnival games out in our courtyard. And the procedure is that there's one table that has orange tickets. So you can come, I'll be there, and I'll give you a string of orange tickets, and then you can go and play any of the games. There are really nice signs that make it very clear. I don't know how much each game is. and don't worry about it. I mean, you just keep playing these games. But the whole idea is that we want you to keep playing the games so that you can get these white tickets, and the white tickets are the prize tickets. And then we have an extensive prize table, took up several tables worth, and we would like you to go home with as many prizes as possible today. So please think about, even if maybe you don't see a prize that might fit what, for you, maybe there's somebody in your life who might enjoy that prize, please take something home. Also, because along with Reverend Kuahara's message of interdependence and how we are so connected, and we can't be Dharma school teachers without the students and without you all being here. We're hoping that you take a moment before you start playing the game to just introduce yourself so that we can all just practice each other's names, and just remind us who you are before you start playing. And that's even more special because then we can cheer you on while you play. So if you're like Bob, Bob, right? While you're like trying to get those ping pong balls into the cups. So anyway, thank you again for joining us, and we are out in the courtyard. We'll see you so soon. So it's for everybody. So we want everyone to play the games and everyone to take prizes home. So that's, again, why you should think about other people in your life might like these prizes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So now I'd like to say thank you to all those who have, today's service possible. First, thank you, Tara, for being a chairperson today. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you. And then thank you, live streaming team, for your support during today's live streaming service. Arigatou gozaimashita. And then thank you, Emiko-san, and then Tony, for your beautiful gather. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. And then today, many of you noticed nice flowers. Kind of tropical, kind of nice, a flower arrangement. Thank you. So now BBT uses a Naho flower arrangement. Thank you, Naho-san, beautiful flowers. And then thank you, September Toban, for your preparing a refreshment in the social hall. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. And then lastly, Dharma school teachers, for your hard work to set up the icebreaker. I hope you will, everyone enjoy the games, and then be greedy, and then get a lot of prize, okay? はい。ありがとうございました。So this concludes today's service. Thank you everyone who joined the service today in person and virtually. ありがとうございます。